Hello, grade one. Like, good day to you. And last week we talked about the um, days of the week and months of the year. So we say that calendar is a table that shows the year, the months, the days, and the dates. So this is the calendar. So we show the dates, the days, the months, and the year. So in a year, we said also that a year there are 12 months. So there are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. And there are 365 days in an ordinary year and 366 days in a leap year. Like this year is a leap year, so we have 366 days in this year or this 2024. During leap year, we said also that February has 29 days. So in a days, or there are 7 days in a week. So we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So that's it. Now, let's talk about telling time. Okay, telling time. So this is what? Very good. This is a clock. So a clock tells time. So this is what we have to know about time. So a clock tells time. So there are parts of the clock. So the long hand is the minute hand. So we we always read the numbers by longhand by what? Okay. We read that not one, but it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and not 60 that we called it 00 or the o'clock. Okay. So the long hand is the minute hand. So we have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and so on. And the shorthand, this is what is the shorthand is the hour hands, or it will give the hours or the hour of the time. Okay. And the red one that you see that is the second hand. This is when you ever see the analog clock like this one at the it continues to round this uh this second hand. Okay, so remember that if we read the minute hands, it's depend or it starts with 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on. Okay, so let's proceed. So if the shorthand is in number 8 and the long hand is on the 12th number or in the number 12, we read it as 8 o'clock. So that is 8 o'clock, not 8:12. That is 8 o'clock, or it is not 8:00. That is 8 o'clock. So we read when when the long hand is in the number 12 or the minute hand is on the number 12, we will read the number in the shorthand and then if the long hand is on the 12, we read it as o'clock. So this is 8 o'clock. Okay, how about this one? Okay, the short hand is in the 10, and the long hand is in the 12. Okay, so we can read it as 10, 10. Okay, 10, 10. Okay, but sometimes you will hear that like this. This is the time is 10 minutes after 10. 10 minutes after 10. So why it's 10 minutes? Because if you read that in a minute, so 5 minutes, also 5, 10, so that is 10 minutes. Why it's after 10? Because they are proceed now, or they are after 10 o'clock. So 10 minutes after 10. So how about this one? The shorthand or the hour hand is on 2, and the long hand is on the 6, or the minute hour is on the 6 number. Okay, so we can read that as a 2:30. Okay, 2:30, or 30 minutes after 2. That is 30 minutes after 2. Why it's 30 minutes? Because it is passed through 10 o'clock, 30 minutes. So it is 30 minutes after 2. So this one. Okay. So this one is 12. Oh, sorry. That is 2:15. 2:15. Okay. The shorthand is 2. The long hand is on 3. So we counted 5, 10, 15. So that is 2:15. Or we can read it as quarter past 2. Why it's quarter past 2? Or 15 minutes after 2. So quarter past 2, because if you draw, okay, if you draw a line from 6 to 12, oh sorry, okay. So if you draw this line, okay, this is what? Diba, we can read this as quarter, right? So that is a quarter that is divided into 4. So that is um, the, the quarter part of the clock. So it's passed through the 12. So we can say it, this is quarter past 2. Or you can easily say it 15 minutes after 2. Okay. Next, what is this? So we have the shorthand is in on 10, the long hand is on 6, so that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 10:30, we can say it 10:30, or we can say it half, half past 10. So if you see, it is the half of the clock that is passed through the to 10 o'clock. So that's why it's half past 10, or 30 minutes after 10. Or in the Filipino, we can say it 10:30. Okay, how about this one? We have 4. The short hand is 4. The long hand is on the 9. So we can say it 10:45. So sometimes you will hear it is quarter to 4. Okay, quarter to 4, or 15 minutes before 4 o'clock. Okay, why it's before? Later we say it the after, because you are after to the going through the hour. Okay, so 15 minutes after 4, 5 minutes after 4. So the long hand is passed through to the through the time or to the exact time. So in this case, um, it is 15 minutes before 4. So they have 15 minutes left before the exact time of 4 o'clock. Okay. So for your activity, please proceed your math worksheet. Okay, and go to page. Okay, okay, page. Okay, go to page 9. Okay, so on page 9, you will write the time below of each clock. So that is number only. How you write in a figures the time that you can see. And in exercise 2, you will draw the time, or you will draw the shorthand and longhand that the time shown on each clock. So if it's 4 o'clock, how do you write, or how will you draw the shorthand and longhand for the um 4 o'clock? So that's it. And tomorrow we'll see you again for another lessons that we have. Thank you.